Okay, here's Premier Standard. Your Premier Standard run. You did that part better than me. Oh, shoot. All right. So this start was tricky because of what she talked about with the run-out plane of this jump and dogs going beyond it. So you you pulled it off, okay, but you could have probably done it a little bit nicer. Because look, she was pretty close to that plane. I mean, she was really, really close to that plane. So to make it so she didn't come out so far this way and then have to cut back, you should have stood more here. And then when she came out, you picked her up, and then she would, she would wow out, but you'd get this done and then get her on a right path sooner. But by being up here, you're not able to restrict her at all. And plus, I'm sure they could see the dog walk and the chute when they were coming out of this tunnel. So they're going to come out pretty wide, but you could have been like more here and like push her, shaped her path sooner. And you still would have been able to get down everywhere because you were having to hold up and wait for her anyways, right? So you're ahead of her, but only for a little bit. And you do this part pretty well. You just kind of get her over that jump and then deal with it on the other side, and that was good. Because that was hard because you have to work the A-frame, so I thought that was good how you did that part. That backside was easy. Now, you could have gotten a nicer turn here. You're just, everything about you is forward. Forward, forward, forward. You're still moving forward. Your shoulders are still forward. Your outside arm is up, but so is your inside arm. So you could have, right now had your outside arm up and not your inside arm at all. Like just send her, or I don't know, you have to be careful with that, I guess, but I mean, she really launches way out there, and then you have to bring her back around. And again, here you have your outside arm up here, and she turns okay. I mean, she's sort of turning in the air, but in a situation like this where you're pretty much at the jump, don't even have your inside arm up. Just have your outside arm and make sure you stay up. But I thought you did this pull through really nice. You keep her head, and then as soon as she's through, then you rotate out. And this part was hard. I mean, you're doing a good job of staying with her, but she just is going to take it anyways. The only thing, if you were going to do the cross so she was on the outside, is instead of being so hesitant, maybe just sort of driving out in this direction a little bit more instead of so close to the tunnels. But if you're just kind of going out there with purpose, but I think she was, antsy for you to tell her what to do, and that's one of the reasons why she did that. And this summer, you should, because you have tunnel things with her, you need to work on, like, setting up like a macaroni tunnel like this, kind of a tight, well, you might want to start with it wider at first, and work on, like, put a jump here and put a jump here, and work on going past this tunnel, okay, with her on your right and with her on your left, and then work on going over this jump and going into this tunnel. okay? With her on your right and her on your left. I mean, it's just a skill you need to develop, okay? And the rest I think was pretty good. A little discombobulated after shoot, but that's alright. I don't really know why she knocked that bar. She took off super early. Yeah, she just... Anyway, not worried about that.